Hey guys, Brandon here. Today I'm going to show you how to install the new rear Dagger frame shot bumper on Anthony's JK. Let's go ahead and get started. First step is to remove the factory bumper. Obviously this one's been removed for us. If you do have the tow package, like this Jeep does here, you're going to want to remove trailer wiring, any other wiring or anything like that that's going to be in our way here. Next step is to measure 4 inches back from the end of the frame horn here. Just make a mark at the 4-inch line there, all the way around the frame. And that's going to be basically your guide for where you're going to cut. What I usually do is I'll mark it with tape. That way you have a nice straight line. Using a Sawzall or your favorite cut tool of choice, follow the line that you just created with the tape. Basically what you're going to do is you're going to go along the line of the body mount here where it meets the crossmember, cut that, and then follow that line straight across on the line you created earlier. Alright, now that that's done, go ahead and repeat the process on the other side. This is your rear crossmember. This is what you're going to be cutting out. Thing weighs almost 40-50 pounds, so shedding a little weight too. Obviously we want to clean up this cut here. I recommend using a grinding disc. Just kind of clean it up, and then we're going to paint it to prevent any oxidation from forming. Personally, I would tape off the rear of the tub here, from getting any type of flat paint on it. All right, while the paint's drying, now would be a great time to go ahead and install the cube lights in the rear bumper. These are really easy to install. These are found on our website. They come with the wiring harness, fuse, relay, toggle switch, whatever you need. You can basically wire these directly up to your reverse lights. So there's really not a whole lot of amp draw on LEDs, so it won't really take away from that. Or you can just wire it to a toggle switch or both for those tailgaters. So either way. This weld-on perch here is for these cubes. So what you're gonna do is just stick that bolt through there, put your lock washer on and your nut. Center everything up. Once you've gotten both cube lights even on either side, now would be a good time to tighten down and finalize the installation of these things. Perfect. Don't forget to peel your protective film off of the light disc. Alright, now we're ready to install the bumper. Next step is to go ahead and insert the nut strips here. These are supplied. We're going to put this in the end of the frame horn here. You want to make sure the big nutsert here is in the big hole, right in the center. All right, do the same on the other side. Big nutsert, oval hole here, the big hole. Right in the center. Now, request some help from a friend. I'm gonna go ahead and put the bumper on, test fit it, and mock up our holes. Once you've gotten your bumper on and test fitted, you're gonna go ahead and tighten down the 2 M10 bolts, as well as the 1/2 inch bolt on either side. And that way, prevents the bumper from sliding around or moving or anything like that. Now, these 2 holes down here, those are for the bottom nutserts. So what you want to do is, in the center of the hole, just go ahead and mark or punch the bottom of the frame there. What you're going to do next, you're obviously going to repeat that on the other side. And then what you're going to do is drill out up to a 1/2 inch hole where you marked in that punch. And that'll guarantee that everything will line up with the nut strips inside this frame here. Now we're going to go ahead and take the bumper back off, drill our holes, and mount everything up. I like to start off with a smaller bit, just because it's kind of thick right here in the bottom side of the frame. Smaller bit's a little bit easier to go through this frame. Once you get this smaller hole drilled,
Just go ahead and step up your bit, like I said, all the way up to a 1/2 inch. You can go past that if you want. Like I said, it's not going to hurt it.
All right, with the holes underneath drilled out, now it's time for the final assembly. So with the M10 bolts and washers, the 1/2 inch bolt and washer, and the 3/8 bolt and washers, go ahead and put them in their homes. On the bottom side, the 3/8 bolts, it's going to be a 9/16 wrench or socket. This is going to be a 17mm socket for the M10 bolts here. And the 1/2 inch bolt with the washer, that's going to be a 3/4 inch socket. All right, once you got everything tight, that's it. Go to the other side, repeat the process. Well, there you go. That wasn't so bad, was it? If you have any questions or anything like that, you can always just give me a shout, 269-353-1184. You can always email me at info@JcrOffroad.com. Thanks.